Although Tiger Lily and I weren't very successful the other day looking for frogs, as you can still hear them taunting us from back by the creek, things have looked a little bit more successful on this side of the field. My father-in-law, Mr. Handyman himself, has been fashioning boards and fastening pieces together that will come together right on this platform behind me to become the chicken coop where our chickens from the basement will make their outdoor home. We can take you over to the barn and let you see the pieces as they are beginning to come together. Down here in the barn you see a veritable jigsaw puzzle of pieces that again my father-in-law has been painstakingly crafting over the last few days or weeks, I should say. And we're very excited to see them coming together just in time for our little chickens who are growing up very fast to make their home sometime in April. Is that correct?
Yes.
Very good. I'll take you inside and let my wife tell you a little bit more about the chickens, because she knows a little bit more about them than I do.
The black and white ones are black Australorps. They tend to be a little bit more curious. They were the first ones to actually eat out of my hand. Some of them would even climb up into my hand and eat from there. The gold-laced Wyandottes are the kind of tiger stripey ones right here. And they have just recently become a little more curious. They tend to be a little more aggressive. They're a little more fearful, and they seem to be a little more athletic. They're the first ones to run across the box and jump to try to get out. In fact, this is week 3. The girls are growing by the day. A lot of their down has been replaced by small feathers. So they look a little scruffy right now because they're kind of half down, half feathers. But they're growing up real fast. We've added a little roosting post for them to perch on because they have been sleeping on their feeder and using it as a roost. So it was time to add a little something to perch on. They're now eating out of our hands pretty regularly. Sometimes even fighting over who gets to stand in our hand, which is kind of funny. That's our little bitty buddy right there with the white face. She's usually the first to look up when we come in the door, and she's the last one to run away. This Wyandotte here is one of the bigger ones. I think that she might be the alpha of the roost. 1, because she's bigger, and 2, she's one of the ones that anytime you approach, she flies at you with her wings spread, kind of defending her flock. And anytime that they're trying to establish pecking orders, she kind of rushes, kind of like that one just did in the back there. And you can see she's one of the first ones to come forward and eat out of my hand. You can see this Australorp in the back is standing on my hand in an attempt to control the grain. Hello, girls! The black and white ones, when we first got them, they had completely white chests.
Oh yeah,
and now if you look, the white is almost completely gone and the black feathers are filling in. They don't look like little penguins anymore.
No, not so much.
I'm Leslie. Welcome to Kibby's new family orchard. As of yesterday, we have 9 different varieties of fruit trees. We have 3 cherries, 3 apples, and 3 pears. So right now, unfortunately, it just looks like an orchard of sticks. But hopefully in 2 years, we'll see blooms and hopefully even some fruit. Mainly for personal use, but we'll kind of see how they go. And over the years, if these are successful, we're going to add on to them. So we've left some spaces. Took about 3.5 hours to get all these trees planted, and we were very wet and cold and tired by the end of it, but we're hoping that in 2 years, with a little patience, we'll see the fruit of our labor.
Well, that makes about 450 seedlings to get us started. Not a bad day's work. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like us on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Kibby's Family Heirlooms. and we look forward to seeing you again next time.